Yo, what's good, chat? Welcome to the deeper level tonight. It's been a couple of days since I streamed. Probably like 3 to be exact. But glad to be back on. I got Call of Duty updating because I know season 1 has dropped that. And then I've got Cyberpunk updating as well. And of course, we fresh back from Los Angeles from the Game Awards, which was phenomenal. You talking about had a blast. I've been upgrading my gear too. And I'm still farming wolf echoes. I think farming will get a lot easier when the new update happens sometime this month. Not exactly sure when, but I know there is an update scheduled. And I actually asked the team, the development team, straight up, and didn't really get an answer, so they are forbidden to give an actual release date. But the game actually launches in January, because it's still in early release. And I was thinking about getting the day before to chat, but after some of the stuff I saw and read about it, I ain't gonna jack with it. There was a lot of hype. And honestly, I'm kind of glad too, because sometimes there can be so many different things that you're trying to play that you can't really enjoy one particular game. So that's why I'm real intentional and selective about what I play. Oh my goodness, no wolf echo. I promise you, that is the hardest echo to farm, chat, now that I actually need it. I had several of those things back in the gap, man, and just got rid of them. Didn't think I'd ever need them. Got rid of them, and here we are. Do, do, do. Chad, I'm telling you, these criticals is getting more ridiculous by the minute. Oh, y'all tried to hit me from the back. All right, let's mosey right on over here. Man, them guys with the bow and arrow can be annoying. It's not that they strong or anything, but ouch. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Thing is, though, I don't know if I can get back over there in time. Yep, don't think I'm gonna make it. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Guess I ain't got no trickster keys. Dead end there. So many little twists and turns. Hey, hey, what's up, man? Favorite movie of all time, Jurassic Park? Okay, and I'm assuming the first one because it's pretty darn good. Ain't gonna lie, man. That's up there for me too. And I think they showed the new VR game experience at the Game Awards for Jurassic Park. So it's actually getting a VR game. I couldn't remember when the release date was. I don't know if it's already out now or what. Oh, it's not VR? Okay. So is it third person? And I actually like the fact that it's not VR. Come on, Wolf Echo, Wolf Echo. Gosh, dog it, I still didn't get it. I'm telling you, man, those Wolf Echoes are so hard to get. I promise you they nerfed the drop rate. They had to. Oh, okay, it's first person like Halo. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the trailer because I remember taking a bathroom break during the awards and I saw the start of the trailer, I believe, but didn't finish it, so that's why I couldn't tell what type of game it was. So is it multiplayer or a single story? And that really goes to show you the longevity and popularity and how well that's aged because years later, if they're still doing a Jurassic Park game, and you can tell it's influenced by the first one because of, you know, the T-Rex scene and just so many elements that it had compiled in there. That movie aged well. Okay, single player. Yes, Dragon Ball Zero looks good. It does, man. Yep, it does. Single player. Man, what did you think about the blade reveal, bro? Okay, okay, nice, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be good, man. That is gonna be good. I'm definitely here for it. Yeah, I have heard rumors that it's Xbox only. Which, you know, again, I would hope that it would be available on all platforms.
Better hold your breath.
But you know, of course, there's that whole Xbox crew that's like, oh, PlayStation has gotten all of these exclusives, so you know it's only fair that Xbox get an exclusive. But and here's my thing, even with the PlayStation exclusives, like in my opinion, I still think that you know Spider-Man or all those other PlayStation exclusives should be titles available to every platform. That's just my opinion. Hey, shout out to Ariana Adams. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the deeper level. Yeah, the Velociraptors. Yes, sir. Man, I'm really interested to see how they do that game. Like, I think that's going to be super, super cool. So it was an excellent choice to do that. All right, let's see what we got. So I still need. And thing is, you can't even buy those echoes either. Yep. Man, you know them Velociraptors is gonna be one of the most probably frustrating parts of the game. All right, I'm gonna try to open the third phase of this right here. Man, so people really going in uh kind of in general about the game awards. I mean, me personally, I enjoy the game awards and not the game awards themselves. You know, people ain't going in about that, but you know, people always got something to complain about. You know, the Call of Duty developers are mad at Christopher Judge, which, you know, what he said was a dad joke. I mean, he didn't mean no harm by that. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, but you know, people crying. Ooh. You know what? I actually don't think I've ever done that particular thing before, right there. There we go, Loot Goblin. That's what I'm looking for. All right, Blue Gloomstone. Some Creeds of Avarice. And time be rolling, chat. All right, I got a shadow imbuement out of that. All right, let's make an offering. Let's throw a solar imbuement in there. Okay, man. Yeah, get caught up on some stuff, bro, because it's a lot out there. But yeah, I'll holler at you later, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't throw them things out there if you did. Oh, snap. All right, take it easy, Alex. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. I'm super excited for Final Fantasy. That's now. I just hadn't got the expansion yet, but you know I'm definitely gonna download it, bro. But man, we got so much at the Game Awards. It was phenomenal, man. Definitely a once in a lifetime experience. But the fact that God of War is free, yeah, buddy. So that's the thing, because the expansion for Final Fantasy is like 24.99 if I'm not mistaken. personally, I think that's a little bit on the expensive side, but I mean, I'm here for it. You know, it's Final Fantasy, so. But yeah, the Game Awards was nice, man. Got to meet a lot of developers, a lot of voice actors, and of course, you already know I put my bid in, man. So, you know, I definitely started the process today to reaching out to line up some of those podcasts. One confirmation I got, um, bro, facts. Man, I promise you, I was telling my wife the same exact thing. Like, I knew what Baldur's Gate 3 was, or I've known what Baldur's Gate was for years, but I did not think it was that big of a deal, bro. I mean, Baldur's Gate cleared this year at the Game Awards. I mean, it's almost making me want to play it, you know, and it ain't particularly my type of game, but I'm trying to see what the hype is about. And the thing is like, I'm happy for him. You know, I know it's a lot of chaos and stuff online right now. People showing out about the whole, you know, Spider-Man thing. But, I mean, come on, man. That ain't, you know, just because somebody won, you can't take nothing away from that development team. Now, sales-wise, um, you know, Spider-Man broke records. And at the end of the day, you know, it's all about the bag when it's all said and done. So they got paid, um, and you have to keep going. As a development team, you can't let that, you know, deter you, because, you know, the people have already spoken with their wallets that, you know, this is the type of game that we want. So I just hope that nobody gets discouraged by it, um, and everybody just, you know, finds the strength to, you know, keep going and do your thing. So I know they cooking with Wolverine. But now, truth be told, on one of my streams about a week ago, Sadat the Gamer was on, and he was saying how, you know, beware of Baldur's Gate 3, and how he thought, you know, it was going to do well. So, and of course, at the time when he said that, I was kind of like, well, you know, we'll see. But now I see what he was talking about. And you know, that's kind of like the Call of Duty developers. You know, same thing. Like, they're never really up for an award with Call of Duty, but they still manage to make a product that people like. And at the end of the day, it's all about getting paid. I mean, yeah, trophies and stuff on the wall do look good, but at the end of the day, you know, the players are gonna speak with their wallets. Hey, same here, man. I'm telling you, I'm interested. Real talk, I'm interested. Because, you know, when it comes to a title like that and that type of reception, I mean, everybody can't be wrong. So, you know, if they got that type of response, man, chat, did y'all just see what I did? My
It's
goodness.
about time.
Wow. And this build is strong, chat. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's an HP sponge. But man, what I just did to that boss was not even funny. Yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on all my messages and emails and stuff like that. After being gone for a couple days, it'd be quite a bit to do. See, and that's my thing. Like, I'll mess with turn-based games, the classic turn-based RPGs. Uh, is kind of what I grew up on, so I don't have any issue with them. But you know, the kind of roguelike games, I just never really jack with that over the top kind of like Diablo style. Just never have really played them. But bro, I'm interested, man. I'm like you. I'm trying to see what the hype is about. All right. Ability power, there we go. Okay, so those are maxed out. Now we're gonna focus on these. But yeah, 2024 is looking stacked, bro. But that blade reveal, and that was everything. And plus, being in the building when they revealed it, I'm talking about the crowd went crazy. The crowd went crazy. But like Marvel games, as far as single player experience, they cooking, man. Cause we got Iron Man coming, Black Panther coming, Black Panther and Captain America, Blade coming. Sheesh. Wolverine coming. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. But then on the DC side of things, you know what? Now I've heard that too, and it probably is, bro. Probably, but I think, yeah. I mean, it probably is. Of course, I've gotten into PC gaming a lot lately, so Xbox is, that's not an issue for me. If it is, but I really hope that everybody would get to experience it. But of course, the Xbox fanboys are, kind of eating it up. Like, yeah, about time they give us something of our own. Yikes. Poison daggers, baby. Poison. I cannot get a wolf echo for nothing, no chat. And that's crazy. Every single echo is dropping from every mob except the wolves. They know I'm trying to farm them too. Oh, am I? Bro, collector's edition if they make one. I still ain't seen no info on it, but yeah. Matter of fact, the entire Avengers community is coming over to Suicide Squad. Because we hadn't had a game like Avengers since then. So I'm super excited, bro. Yeah, and see, I'm just trying to wait to see. I'm just trying to wait and see if they're gonna do a collector's edition before I pre-order the digital version. I mean, it is. It definitely is on the weaker side. But, you know, hopefully there are some things that they can tweak along the way. Like, even though they delayed it for like a whole 10 months, I still didn't expect them to really get rid of too many of the mechanics of the game, because you can't just take that type of time and negate it and just rebuild the game from the ground up in 10 months. You can't even do it in a year. Yeah, I agree. They would have announced a collector's edition by now. So I definitely don't think it's happening at this point. I kept hope alive for the Game Awards, thinking that that was going to be a part of the trailer, because I knew they'd have representation there. But I was thinking at the end of the trailer they might show what the collector's edition was. You know, so yeah, I think it's pretty much a wrap on the collector's edition. But I did get to meet several members from the development team of Suicide Squad this past few days while at the Game Awards. So that was dope. And one is going to be coming on my podcast. I can't say who just yet, but I got a nice podcast lined up for January. Man, that dude is hitting, man. Hang on. What in the world am I getting hit with, chat? That's the crazy part. Like, I don't even understand what I'm getting hit with. And now it's a loot goblin. I don't even see him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can catch him. Still looking for wolf echoes. Yeah, that's my thing, Bearded One, man. I just like games that really bring community together. And I know that's what that game is going to provide, so I'm all in. Yeah, now I honestly was hoping to get like at least a 30-second trailer or something. So I'm really kind of surprised that we didn't see, which, you know, PlayStation does like to use their own platform to reveal stuff. So I don't think I'm more shocked about not getting a Wolverine trailer as much as I am not getting an announcement on the Spider-Man 2 DLC. I think that's something that I'm a little more shocked by. But don't get me wrong, I would have loved to see it. Be still. Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me I'm stuck. Bro. Yep. I was stuck, chat. Gosh. Sheesh. Hey, J Shock, what's up, man? Yes, sir. Yeah, went Thursday, man. did the Game Awards, and that Friday, man, we did Disney. Because I had never been to Galaxy's Edge before. Did Avengers Park like 2 years ago, but didn't get a chance to go over to Disneyland where the Galaxy's Edge Park was, so had to definitely do that. But yeah, back in Texas now, buddy. Man, I hate I missed you, bro. Like, I barely missed you, man. Um, Definitely would have been cool to hang out, man. You know, I was glad to see the boost, man. Hey, for real, life changing, bro. Once in a lifetime experience. You know, I tell people, you know, I'm not old enough to have a quote unquote bucket list, but I do have a list of things that I would like to do at least once in life, and that was definitely on my list, man. So I was like, yeah, you know, if I can get the off time, if the missus can get the off time, we definitely gonna go. Yes, absolutely, man, amazing. But you know what? I got to thinking about it, man. When you were saying you were in LA, I got to thinking. I was like, okay, um, was it business or pleasure? Cause then I start thinking, well, maybe you done seen something, or got to experience something, man. Cause I know how you do, bro. Um, yeah, cause the opportunities, man, that come your way definitely be crazy, man. So I got to thinking about that thing. I'm like, man, if Jay Shock is in LA, I can't put it past him, man. Ain't no telling what he's here for. Okay, yeah, no comment. All right, say less, bro. Say less. I got you. I got you. But I'm telling you, man, I thought about that all night because I even told my wife, I was like, look, you know, after we met Caboose, I was like, man, Jay Shock was literally just here, which we gonna get to Boston too, man. So count on it because that's some place we've never been that we've always wanted to visit, and we've talked about that. So that's gonna happen probably sooner than you think. But I told her, and it's like an epiphany. I had an epiphany, man. It hit me. It was a light bulb moment. I was like, yeah, we barely just missed J Shock Blast, and then I'm thinking, wait a minute, L.A. J Shock Blast, aha, yeah, and I'm like, I wonder what I wonder what he's here for. See, that's the Beastmaster. Had a tryout with the Lakers. Man, you know what? And I didn't realize that we were that close to the stadium too, with the Game Awards because we stayed right there at the hotel that's like right there, JW Marriott, and so that's where like the little mixer was. So all the industry people was downstairs, and you know we're thinking like, okay, hey, we're gonna come down an hour early, get ready to stand in line, and man, we come down off the elevator and like everybody's there. The developers for Insomniac, the developers for um, Suicide Squad, you know, which a couple I knew just kind of in talking online. Um, so you know, of course, I went up and started talking with them. You know, Christopher Judge was, you know, boom, right there at the bar. Uh, and then that's how I bumped into Cameron Monaghan. Yes, I did. I did. I saw the statues. Hey, Carmine, what up? What up? Boston Fire, man. I've always heard that, bro. I do have one of my mentors was actually born and raised in Boston, and so you know he's always spoken highly of it. And so, I never got a chance to go. Definitely always wanted to go. Yeah, yeah, the statues was nice, man. Really, really nice. We tried to go to Dodger Stadium. We drove out there because we rented a car, and we got to the part where it shows the Dodger Stadium sign to enter. But once we tried to actually enter in, the gates and everything, it was closed off because it's off season. So, but we still didn't know if you'd have a chance to go in there to like the gift shop because I know a lot of places will have the gift shop open just so you can buy items and stuff. But I also saw the news about Shohei Ohtani signing with the Dodgers. 700 million, 10 years. That baseball money is something different. You know what? It really is. It really is, man. Just kind of how they got it, because you go up, which California is real hilly. A lot of mountains, a lot of stuff like that. But yeah, Dodger Stadium, even the entrance, it looks like you practically would go up this steep incline that was going to curve around. But like I said, they had the gates blocked off, man, and we couldn't even see it with the way it's positioned. Like it's hidden. It ain't something you can just see from the road or the entrance anyway. All right, I'm gonna get on some Call of Duty now, Chad. Hang on 1 second. Let me change my title. Yeah, that's big. That's big, bearded one. That is big. Let me ask you this, J Shock. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? Like, and here's the thing. I know that the internet is tripping right now. Me and bearded one was just talking about that. But like, I am not hating on Baldur's Gate at all. Baldur's Gate cleared. Um, that ain't a dig at anybody. I don't think that somebody's success says anything less about any other development team. I mean, Spider-Man 2 is definitely my game. Love it. Hate that they didn't win anything, but I'm still not gonna sit here and bash Baldur's Gate 3 and take anything from it. But what I will say before going into the Game Awards, I didn't think that the game was that big of a deal. Um, but now I'm kind of curious and interested to actually play the game because of the type of response that it got. Change my title right quick. Edit stream info. All right, stream updated. The way it's narrated and everything is so clever. Gotcha. Beautifully crafted game. It feels like you're sitting at the table with your friends playing D&D. Okay, okay. I get it. that that's described in detail enough for me to see what the whole deal is about to get an idea of it. All right, lunch. Are you serious? I thought I just downloaded the content like literally moments ago. This is some kind of other update now. I still got to go through Phantom Liberty as well, Cyberpunk, which I know that game's got an update too. Hang on 1 second, chat. Be right back. All right, chat. So yeah, it's still downloading. Matter of fact, while that's doing that, let me do this.
Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
Man, chat. It's boy, it's so much to look forward to. Pull up the Jurassic Park trailer. Survival.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Man, it definitely hits different, J Shock. I mean, it was definitely a once in a lifetime experience. My wife was thoroughly impressed as well. You know, because again, when I first talked about going, you know, that was all contingent upon the fact if I could get tickets. Because, you know, I wasn't about to pay no scalp prices or nothing like that, but I got put in a little queue because I've never been able to get tickets to San Diego Comic Con. Like, they always sell out every time I would get in the queue. Uh, People with bots and everything would buy stuff up. So I just never was able to secure tickets for Comic Con in San Diego. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it with the Game Awards, and if I can get tickets, we're gonna go. So, you know, my wife was just kind of like, okay, you know, we'll check it out, we'll see what it's about, but still kind of going into it like, you know, okay, how is this gonna be set up? How is the flow gonna be? But yeah, once we experienced it, man, we may make an annual thing out of this, bro, like for real. Because I mean, it was just that nice, super super convenient. Um, Hang on, let me cut that trailer off. Looks like my download is finished. Yeah, man, San Diego Comic Con is impossible, bro. I cannot. And I just stopped trying. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to get tickets from like 2016 all the way up to like 2019. And after trying for 3 years and to not secure tickets in that time frame, I just gave up. I was like, okay, look, I'm just not gonna go to San Diego Comic Con because I can't get tickets. And again, like I say, there's always somebody that, you know, is selling uh tickets for scalp prices, but I refuse to do that. Man, I gotta do this all over again. Desktop requires restart. Debated trying to stretch or stay out. Hey, man, I feel you, bro. As a matter of fact, I think Caboose was there the whole week. I think he said he got there like Monday, and I know the next day we were going to Star Wars Park, and he said they were going to Universal Studios to Super Mario World. which, you know, we hadn't done that yet. So probably the next time we hit LA, that's what we'll try.
Makarov. He taught me the power of a strong idea. All it needs is a spark. And if it catches, it can be explosive.
Who is Caboose?
Bastards thought they could contain me, humiliate me, stamp me out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's a little
I earned
small
the
YouTuber.
Commandant's trust because I don't go out like that. I don't bend. I don't break. I just keep burning. His mission is my mission. His cause is my cause. He wants
But
to
man,
see
I'm
the world
laughing at all of the
aflame.
videos though that I'm seeing
Good.
about
It deserves it.
the Miami
Hand me the
or the
match.
Florida Joker guy that's
Strong
trying to
ideas
go after
need strong people to carry them
GTA 6 or Rockstar for quote unquote using his
So let's
likeness. And it's just been hilarious.
Time for us to burn it all down. Let's start some fires.
Well, but see, here's another thing, J Shock. And that's another reason that I kind of had that epiphany, kind of had that aha moment, because I'm like, wait a minute. Caboose was here earlier in the week. J Shock was here earlier in the week. And, you know, generally, y'all have been known to kind of show up places or get invited to stuff around the same time. So, yeah, I'm telling you, man, I laid in the bed Thursday night thinking about that thing all night. Like, yeah, something done happened. They done seen something. Okay, yeah, let me let these pre-loading shaders load up. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of looks sick. And yeah, it's a big city, bro. It is a big city. And I think that was probably my third time in LA. And like, we still ain't done everything. We went back in 2016. Then we did now, like 2016, we did like the Hollywood tour and all of that stuff. But then 2021 is when we went back to Avengers Park, because we would have went sooner, but of course COVID happened, and you know, the park had shut down for quite some time, and so we just never got a chance to get back out there. But then after like all of that died down, then we was like, hey, you know, we're gonna go check out Avengers Park, and still couldn't do everything that time. And so this time, you know, we did Star Wars Park, Galaxy's Edge, Battle Royale quads. Let's see, that's Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. All right, Reloading shaders complete. Let's see what's done changed. Okay, so I still got a few things level. Sidewind. All right, yeah, I still got quite a bit to level here. LA twice this year? Yes, sir. Six times? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure even out of six, because you know, New York is like that. Like, I've been to New York once, and the first time that we went, we stayed for like 5 days, and you just can't do it all. I know a guy that's been to New York like 3 different times, and that's what he was telling me after his third trip. Like, he still, now we got a lot done in those 5 days. Of course, you know, we hit all the spots like Ground Zero, we hit the Statue of Liberty. We did the New York tour. Um, we went to FAO Schwartz. You know, because all that's childhood stuff back from Home Alone and stuff like that. So we wanted to go see all that stuff. The Lego toy store in New York, Midtown Comics. Got a chance to go out there.
Team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage.
But yeah, you can't do it all. Yeah, at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks, bro. And we got to see a Broadway play. We went and saw Wicked. Toys R Yes, see, and we went to Town Square, we went to Central Park, but of course, you know, like you said, Toys R Us wasn't there because we went to New York in 2017. I think that was our trip in 2017. Turned around and drove home. Now, how far of a drive is that from Boston?
The enemy's taken the lead. Hostile UAV in the area. Stun grenade out. We've taken the lead.
4 hours? Okay, yeah, that ain't bad. See, that's like driving from where I am to Memphis. Man, ran out of bullets. Say it just depends on how you're feeling, huh? It varies. Well, yeah, now traffic is crazy, man, and then traffic in LA was ridiculous. Like you got to allot an hour to get anywhere in LA.
Enemy UAV active.
What?
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
That kind of stuff, man, be getting on my nerves, man. I know for a fact I shot that dude like 5 times. NYC organized chaos. See, now the time that we went to NYC, we didn't rent a car. Like we Ubered and pretty much walked everywhere. Um, but yeah, man, it's bro, it is shoulder to shoulder in New York City, and the rooms were like super super small, man, compared to normal hotel rooms, which I know the population there is bigger. That's definitely the biggest city. But I think I just like the hype of it, because a lot of places you see on TV and you want to visit, but then when you go, it's kind of like underwhelming. But going to New York and actually seeing all the city lights um, in Times Square and all of that was just breathtaking. The first time. Yeah, now it does smell. You're right about that, bro. God dog it.
Friendly UAV online.
What is that? Yeah, those little X's, that's gotta be new. The X animation.
Enemy fighter here.
Friendly UAV on station.
Contact.
Hostiles launching cruise missile. 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, man. I remember when you came to San Antonio, and which San Antonio from where I am is probably like 7 hours. You know, it's quite a bit of a drive, but San Antonio is nice, man. San Antonio was definitely a nice trip. We went
30 seconds remain.
a few years back. I think like 2015 or something. Man, I ain't even see that guy.
10 seconds remaining. The mission's complete. Good work.
Now, depending on what time of year you went, like it gets super, super hot down here in Texas. And it's smoldering heat. Super, super hot, but not cold, you know, because we don't know cold like y'all know cold. Matter of fact, if they see snowflakes down here, like they'll cancel school. I ain't talking about ice on the ground. If they just see snowflakes, because that's how rare it is for it to snow. If they see snowflakes, like they will shut school down. Yeah, trust me, man. That's why I like traveling uh during the summer to places to kind of dodge this heat. Um, cause man, it's miserable. You know, 3-digit days are coming. You know, summers here, it can be 105. I think this past year we actually had 115. It was 115 one day. And then with Arizona, like that ain't even hot because in Arizona, you know, it gets, you know, 115 is the norm out there, and like they'll have 120-degree weather. And yeah, so I feel you, bro. 312 frames per second. I just hit that. Only thing though is I'm using a screen that only gets 160 hertz.
Target spotted.
What? That didn't hit. Come on, man. Are y'all serious right now? Okay, so I am in Texarkana, which is probably about an hour and 45 minutes from Dallas. It's just that it's so close that we frequent Dallas a lot. It's almost like a second home. Yeah, I still kill that dude though. What is going on with this gun, man? I'm gonna have to stop using this because it ain't strong enough. Wow, Boston, Providence, Hartford, or New Hampshire. So that's cool. Now, like the city that I'm in, I can drive an hour south and be in Shreveport, Louisiana. That's actually how I got to meet Najee. He was doing a Comic Con in Shreveport, so I can drive an hour south and be in Shreveport. I can drive um, an hour and 20 minutes east and be in Little Rock, Arkansas. Because Texarkana is a twin city. It's both Texas and Arkansas. So we are on the state line. Oh, snap.
We have taken the lead. Friendly UAV online.
Try this gun.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Reloading.
We've lost the lead.
I'm with you.
The enemy's taken the lead.
Changing mag.
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
Taking effective fire. Reloading.
There we go. Way to shock yourself. That dude was hidden from the radar.
Loading.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
Nope.
Watch your fire. Go. Changing mag.
Tell you what, this gun is a lot stronger. Lot stronger. Yo, G Davis, man, what's good, bro? Man, great, man. Once in a lifetime experience, man. I heard that dude. I heard him, man. Yeah, once in a lifetime experience, bro. And it was definitely something to see and experience. Like I said, you know, I ain't old enough to have a bucket list, but you know, we got a list of things that we want to do at least once in life. And that was on it, man, and got a chance to do it. So yeah, man, just really grateful to have had a chance to share that experience with the missus. And you know, if it works out, we want to make it an annual thing.
1 minute remaining.
Because you know, it's so convenient. I mean, like, everything is right there. You know, the hotel is the mixer.
Enemy UAV active.
I mean, everything was just right there at the hotel. It was right there. Got him.
Taking fire.
Seconds remain.
Loading.
Got a bucket list? Hey, quite all right with me, man. Whatever you choose to call it, bro. Only thing is that you do it. That's what counts. That it gets done.
10 seconds remaining.
Yup. Knew that guy was coming up there. But yeah, a lot of great reveals, man. Super excited about the single player Blade game that they announced. Jurassic Park. Okay, see, another guy came up right after him, and I didn't see that guy for whatever reason. But yeah, getting to see